It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Ja Morant put the league on notice his rookie season with spectacular play and a little jawing while he's at it. The Grizzlies rookie said, "I just play with the same chip every game," adding it's nothing personal. "I'm just having fun," he said. "My teammates and the coaches allow me to go out there, play freely, and do what I do." Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Now Golden State's starting five. Green down low with Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And for Memphis, they've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Dillon Brooks out there with Ja Morant. Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups we were expecting to see tonight.
You know, Kev, with all the injuries and some guys now having to step into unfamiliar roles, in some ways that makes tonight all the more intriguing to see which guys are going to step up and deliver.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Pass to Green. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Green dishes to Wiggins, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul.
The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of this contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And the Warriors, in their own right, got rid of D'Angelo Russell's huge contract, but the deal was also about fit.
It was, GA. At the time, they were looking for a small forward, and Andrew Wiggins put them in the mind of a Harrison Barnes. He's more athletic, though. And then for the Wolves, D'Angelo Russell was a guy they needed in the backcourt. Interesting to see how both these guys' career end up.
And he's good on the second.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Here's Morant. Brooks outside. Oubre pulls it in. Curry against Morant. And it's good, 2 points.
Good vision from Steph. But for that play to work, you also have to get open. Steph put it on the money.
Morant against Curry. Morant right side. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Anderson with the block. And it's Memphis on the break. Anderson with the ball. Bane. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Anderson against Oubre. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's good.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Now Morant. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Curry. Looney kicks to Curry. Outside, Green. The pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Morant. A step back shot here. Here's Anderson. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points.
The 7'2" wingspan, Kyle Anderson relies on that and his anticipation skills. Leads to second chance points.
Now here's Curry. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense guessing.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 3. Passes to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Morant's got his second bucket.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Here's Looney, guarded by Valanciunas. Wiggins drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Brooks. Bane, guarded by Curry. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Green. No good on the 3. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Morant's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Stolen away. Bane, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Morant surveying the D. To the right side. Tipped away. Wiggins finds Curry. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And here is Brooks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bain guarded by Curry. There's the dish to Anderson. Morant right side. And here's Brooks from outside. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Anderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And watching Kyle Anderson, Greg Popovich once stated, he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
HEA hint the nickname Slow-Mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
And the first one drops.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Curry. Count it.
Every night from Steph puts so much pressure on the defense because he's always looking to attack.
Curry against Morant. Count that one. Morant's got 8.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Wiggins. The pass to Curry. Anderson with the ball. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. With the shot. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Morant outside. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Bain. Off target from 3-point range.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, good recognition there. Draymond exploits the heart of that defense.
And they double up Morant. Wide open look. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
The shot by Curry, no good. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 6-point game. And it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Morant.
Muscling his way around the floor, Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Oubre outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A finish, and finished off by Oubre.
Everyone knows how amazing Green is on defense because of his long reach. Nice job there starting the transition play.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Morant. He's got 8. And they double up Morant. Brooks with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Wiggins outside. Passes it to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA and RJ, there have been a lot of us on that list. We know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they just trying to clean up some of these acts.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Green. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category, and a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Now here's Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Ferocious on the attack. You never have to beg Dillon Brooks to practice hard or play hard.
And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
First free throw is good.
What makes Dillon Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in. And both free throws good for Brooks. Now Curry. He's got 7. And he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Brooks. Anderson outside. Here's Morant. Here's Valanciunas. The shot will not fall. Good D by Lee.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. It's stolen by Green. Jumps up. And Green slams it in.
I'll say it again. Every team could use a guy like Draymond Green. He is your heart and soul.
And they double up Morant. Here's Valanciunas. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
For Memphis, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Warriors also making a change. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011, Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Here's Wiseman. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry against Morant. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Here's Wiseman. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8, and the pass to Valanciunas. Sinks the three-pointer. Valanciunas has got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Curry passes to Wiseman. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Green taking his time here. Here's Wiggins. 4 on the clock. There's Lee with the 3. No good. Brooks, left side. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brooks has got 8 points.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 7. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Winslow is out there with Anderson. And it's Clark in at the 5. Here's Curry. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Brooks. He can't get it to go. Good D by Lee. Warriors leading by 7. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. And he says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Brooks. There's Winslow. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Curry with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Inside, there's Winslow. Wiggins with the block, and he gets it back. Pass to Melton. Blocks it again. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The shot's good. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Morant. 8 points for him. They need this, and it's good on the layup. Morant's got 10.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Here's Curry, and it's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Wiggins against Winslow. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Lee, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
2 shots. 5. Elbow. 2.
Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He was like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
Shooting 2.
I'll tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
The free throw drops for Lee. He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant outside. Lets a floater go. No good on that one. Good D by Lee. And it's the Warriors' ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And that one's good. Wiggins.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Morant. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Curry against Morant. With the teardrop and the layup good by Curry. Curry's got 20.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Anderson trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
That's good from Morant. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Both free throws good from Morant.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Curry wide open, and another 3 for Golden State.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Morant against Curry. Clark inside. It's blocked.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Wiggins against Winslow. Wiggins with the block. Puts it up from 17. Up again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Morant against Curry. And it's Morant missing. Warriors leading by 22. To the paint. Here's Lee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Oubre's checked in for Wiggins. And so he hits both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Morant against Curry. Up top, Morant. He's got 14.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Tillman passes to Morant. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
Top of the key, Wiseman. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. Outside Curry for three. That one doesn't drop.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry against Winslow. Passes it to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now here's Lee. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 31 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pascal against Morant. Six on the shot clock. Clark trying to get open. And it's Morant missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
There's the triple. Tillman grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Melton passes to Winslow. Morant against Curry. Clark up top. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Oubre on the wing. Covered by Winslow. And it's Golden State with another. Morant with it. He's got 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And yes, it's good.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Curry looking it over. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Here's Pascal. That one goes in.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Morant passes to Clark. And here's Winslow. Covered by Lee. Back to Winslow. Memphis the rebound. Clark. And it's blocked. Oubre outside. Curry on the wing. They double team Curry. Oubre, no one around him. That three off the mark. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Warriors with the rebound. Oubre's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. No good off the back of the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2. And with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Outside Curry. From the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 34.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies' ownership were exploring relocation. Now, the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, with substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market, with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, D.A. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. They double-team Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant left side. Makes it off the glass. 25 points in the game.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Lee outside. Curry kicks to Oubre. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Oubre's got 10 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Tillman.
Jonas!
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Brooks. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Curry passes to Green. Oubre kicks to Green. On the wing, Lee. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Morant. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Green against Morant. Brooks outside. And there's the pass to Tillman. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Tillman's got his first bucket in this one.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Curry outside.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 9 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists. Even with all the rings, Kenny, Draymond still plays with a monster chip on his shoulder.
Yep, he's king of the hill. I would call that. What would you call him, Shaq?
I was calling him the MOTTS.
MOTTS.
The master of the triple single.
But he's got a high triple single. Think about that.
That's not funny, Ernie.
9, 9, and 9.
Not to him.
No, it would be. He gets
Listen,
like 9, 9, and 9.
Look,
That's
he'll never have Shaq-like numbers or Kenny-like numbers, but few players in the league are as important to their team's success. He's very important.
Yes, and the defense.
And I didn't make that up. A good friend of mine made that up.
Yeah.
Here's Kevin Harlan with the ball.
9, 9, 9 is pretty good, though.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Oubre in at the 3.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Curry. Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. In the corner, it's Oubre. Over in the corner, Looney. Clock at 4. Oubre against Brooks. Oubre can't get it to go.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Moran finds Brooks. Now Anderson. Pass to Morant. Shoots over Oubre. They get the rebound. Valanciunas. And Looney sends it back. Valanciunas, good. Now Curry. He's got 36. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And the 3 ball is good.
Range that extends out to the parking lot. How do you guard that?
Curry against Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 31 points.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Anderson slams it in.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
Green, the pass to Oubre. Here's Looney. He kicks it to Curry. The Grizzlies pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Brooks. Morant outside. To the middle. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Morant. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Wiggins passes to Curry. The pass to Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Morant. Brooks against Oubre. Ball's knocked loose. Brooks misses. Warriors leading by 15. Wiggins drives in. He gets that one. Wiggins has got 11.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Oubre against Brooks. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it's in there. And here is Green. He has 6. Oubre outside. That one good for 2. 12 points for him.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action. We'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
The first free throw is good. Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Eric Paschal comes in for Kevon Looney. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Curry. Both free throws good from Morant. Warriors leading by 15. Wanamaker the pass to Oubre. Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Morant.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The first one falls. Jones checked in for the Grizzlies. Good on both. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Bane covered by Wiggins. Jones looking for an opening. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Passes to Clark. Memphis moving it around. Bane covered by Wiggins. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Jones. The offensive rebound. Valanciunas.
Sitting here watching Draymond, he's a phenomenal defender, just watching the principles and how active he is. There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Outside, Jones. Buries it down low. Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Pascal. Outside, Green. And the pass to Wanamaker. Over Jones. Wanamaker misses. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Over to the wing. Anderson passes to Valanciunas. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Pass to Pascal. To the inside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Clark against Green, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Warriors. The lead is 15. Oubre outside. Here's Wanamaker, defended by Jones, and Wanamaker gets it to go.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of one.
Anderson outside. Great tee that time from Green. Warriors leading by 17. Kicks it out to Wiggins. His three-pointers off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
The Grizzlies haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
One shot.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Passes it to Oubre. Here's Wanamaker, defended by Jones. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. Bane, covered by Wiggins. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Valanciunas, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Valanciunas has got 8 points in the quarter.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Oubre, good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Bane. Second chance shot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Valanciunas.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside, Green. Down low, here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiggins has got 13.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now, here's Anderson. 6 points for him. Pass to Clark. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Outside, Jones. Oubre with it. He's got 14. And there's the pass to Wanamaker. Outside, Green. To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Not many power forwards can defend at a high level and at the same time facilitate the offense. This team has something special in Draymond Green.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Free throw, good, Oubre. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Outside, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Wanamaker, defended by Jones. Here's Oubre. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Free throw, good, Oubre.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 18. To the inside, Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Valanciunas has got 14 points now in the second half. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Oubre passes to Wanamaker. And no good that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Inside, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Asserting his will offensively. Valanciunas taking over.
Warriors leading by 14. Wanamaker the pass to Pascal. Back to Wanamaker. Outside, Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first.
Known for defense and rebounding coming out of college, Draymond Green has surprised some scouts with his early production on the offensive end.
Dillon Brooks, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Jones. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Morant. 33 points for him. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Warriors leading by 13. Now Wiggins. He's got 13. Fires from 14. The rebound by Anderson. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Brooks outside. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Kicks to Morant. 6 to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead, up 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here is Curry. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Anderson is out there with Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
I mean, a pull-up, Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
Anderson outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And that one's good. Morant.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Poole. Outside Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 44.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Morant against Curry. Anderson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
One shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oubre outside. Outside for Curry. They double team Curry. Oubre left side.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Anderson with the ball. Now Green defending. Offensive rebound. Double by Oubre. Tries again, and it's blocked. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 46 points.
Stephen Curry is so dangerous in the open floor. Nice finish.
Morant passes to Valanciunas, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. It's blocked. Here's Poole to the middle. And Green gets it to go. 10 points for Draymond Green.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Morant outside. Passes it to Brooks. Over Oubre. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Poole. Shoots the three. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Yep, it counts.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Curry against Morant. Brooks outside. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brooks. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Green. From deep three-point range. And again, no good by Golden State. Anderson outside. Morant outside. Six on the shot clock. Bain, guarded by Green. Brooks for three. Connects from three-point range. Brooks has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Oubre. Takes a three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second free throw.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Inside, here's Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. They get a hand on it. Brooks with it. Feeds to Valanciunas. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
He's so good at scoring inside. You know Valanciunas can get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both. Warriors leading by 5. Curry kicks to Green. Now the pass to Oubre. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Now here's Bazemore. Defense is right there.
A classic 3-and-D guy. Bazemore this time showing his chops from mid-range.
Morant against Curry. And stolen by Bazemore. Pass to Oubre. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Curry against Morant. To the inside. Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And that one, good. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Curry. Stolen by Brooks. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Morant. He makes one of two that time.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
On its way from Curry for two. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 48. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 6. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A 3. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Dishes it to Curry. Wiggins, right side. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
The 3 from Morant. Warriors with the rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Bane, covered by Wiggins. Will it go? And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. And see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Good on the shot.
I mean, Steph's elite scoring ability plus his relentless approach equals greatness.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. And stolen by Bazemore. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Curry's gotten physically tougher, which can help you become mentally tougher. And the thing you like about him is he likes to put in the work.
2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Morant outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And he gets the bucket. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Wiggins outside. The pass to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 17. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Passes it to Bazemore. 4 on the shot clock. Poke loose. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The smooth lefty stroke of Kent Bazemore. He can hurt you from out there.
Curry against Morant. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Wiggins. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins up top. Beyond the arc. Anderson with the block. And they get it back. Bazemore gets the bucket.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph Curry.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
so Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Konchar. Melton feeling it out a bit. The pass to Konchar. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tillman. That one goes. Count it.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Warriors leading by 16. And here's Bazemore. And it's Melton with the rebound. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Jones. Here's Melton. Shoots. No good on that one. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Wanamaker. Passes to Looney. Pass to Poole. 5 to shoot. And it's Melton with the rebound. Pushing it up. Jones, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Wanamaker. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steph. Congrats on the win. How does this team continue to be the most cohesive unit possible?
To me, it's a commitment. We know that that's going to put us in good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back in the play. God's going to help you. You help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry. And I think that's a big factor. And we're just relentless on defensive end.
You guys have been one of the best defensive teams in the league the last few years. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.